pumili ng wishes fulfilled, ito ang inyong reading. Tingnan natin kung ano ang dapat mong gawin or iwasan during this Mercury retrograde. I have a feeling na there's a lot of attacks going on. Speaking of attacks, may ingay bigla. So, maging mahinahon. Yun yung nafe-feel ko at huwag kang magpapanik. Honestly. Kasi I have a feeling that you are somebody who could have a wish for something. Pero feeling ko parang hindi siya matutupad, honestly. Okay? Parang feeling ko malungkot yung vibe. Hugs to you. Pero tingnan naman natin kasi baka may dahilan naman yung Panginoon why, something will not be granted. I-clarify natin yung cards to gain more information. Actually, na-sense ko talaga sa reading na parang pinipigilan yung reading mo. Meron ka sigurong tao na parang ayaw niya magkaroon ka ng reading. Okay, parang feeling ko kung sino man yun, mapaghiganti siya. Okay, pero na-feel ko kung naman ang kahilingan mo, dapat may effort. Yun ang na-feel kong energy. Parang yung kasabihan na nasa Diyos ang awa, nasa tao ang gawa. So, kung wala kang gagawin, definitely, hindi matutupad yung kahilingan mo. So, let's see what we have here. So, as I told you before, na meron nga, may tao na negative sa inyong buhay. At mag-ingat ka kasi this person is watchful over your relationship with a person. So you can see here, parang gusto niyang gawin na magkaroon ka ng problema or magkaroon ka ng losses. We also have this one. So far, if ever you're wishing for something to happen na sana gumaling na yung kamag-anak mo or so forth, yung dapat mong gawin dito ay syempre may gawin kang pag-aalaga or pag-nurture. Huwag mong pababayaan yung may sakit mong kamag-anak. So remember yung kasabihan na nasa Diyos ang awa, nasa tao ang gawa. Kung hindi ka tumutulong dito sa taong nangangailangan ng tulong or kailangan ng aruga, then, baka hindi matupad yung wish mo. So, anyway, we also have this one. So, yun nga, may tao nga nakakilala mo. Siguro ito yung tao na iniiwasan mo, honestly speaking, as you can see here. Pero behind the scenes, parang feeling ko may nagka-curse or may gumagawa ng kalokohan behind the scenes. That could also be the reason why, kung bakit kung sino man yung mahal mo, naapektuhan, maybe nagka-curse, nakakasakit, or so forth. So, yung dapat mong gawin dito is, if ever there's curses, then you do have to pray for that person na kaklose mo. Okay, but if ever that person is sick, you really need to help out. this person. Kasi kung hindi ka mag-help out, kung pray ka ng pray sa Panginoon, wala kang ginagawa, then how will this person, be healed? Kasi baka yun yung wini-wish mo, wish ka ng wish na sana gumaling siya, so forth. So, on your end, you really need to help. Honestly. So, we have this authentic and introvert. So, ito yung dapat mong gawin during this period na umiwas ka mag-post kasi nakita naman natin sa inyong reading na meron tao na salbahe sa inyong buhay na marahil behind the scenes, this person could be cursing you or doing nasty things upon you. So, yung gawin mo as of now, you have to be introvert. Okay, kasi feeling ko you're very authentic at baka nagpo-post ka ng talaga nangyari sa iyong buhay. At yung tao na masama na yan, baka may kung anong gawin siya dahil may nabalitaan siya doon sa social media. At yung masaklap nito, kapag sakali man sinabi mo sa social media, yung taong mahal mo, pwedeng magulang yan, or talagang literally na mahal mo, nagkasakit or so forth, then yung mangyayari niyan is kung sino man yung nagka-curse na yan, talagang point niya itong tao na to. Yun yung, dun siya mag-focus sa mag-curse. You get my point? So, kaya umiwas ka na mag-post sa social media about it. Kasi, hindi lahat ng tao, naawa sa'yo, may mga taong salbahe, na sa natumulong, lalo nilang papalalain yung sitwasyon. So, we also have this one. So, this is what we have here, live and learn. So, may matututunan ka na magkakaroon ka ng realization na meron palang tao sa iyong buhay na hindi mabuti. So, if ever you're not aware kung sino yung ahas na yan, during this retrograde, magkakaroon ka ng awareness. Na para meron yata nag-curse. Magkakaroon ka ng realization kasi yung dapat mong matutunan dito is hindi ka dapat maging extrovert. Maging introvert ka. Actually, mahirap, lalo na kung nasanay ka na maging extrovert, na hindi mag-post, to be honest with you. Pero, masasuggest ko talaga sa inyo, if ever you really love to post and so on, then go ahead and have a journal. Doon ka na lang magsulat, doon ka na lang din maglagay ng mga pictures kaysa naman sa iladlad mo sa lahat, yung buhay mo and so on. Kasi hindi rin maganda yun. Kasi some people might bully you by cursing you, whatever. Kasi mga tao na yan na-intrigue sa mga taong masasaya. Kasi siguro sa kanilang buhay hindi sila masaya. Kaya yung binibiktima nila yung mga masasayang tao. So, anyway, we also have this protect. So, with regards sa savings, ito yung dapat mong gawin. If you are aware na may sakit yung iyong lover or so forth, you really need to learn how to save money. At saka protektahan mo yung pera, as you can see. Huwag kang basta-basta na magkagasta ng pera. Kasi baka yung nangyari, na maghasos ka, tapos sa pagdating ng emergency, wala ka ng naipon, wala kang maibigay sa nangailangan. So, wishes fulfilled. So, based sa inyong reading, this is a 50-50. Siguro, winish mo yung with regard sa iyong lover na gumaling. Okay. So, remember na saka matutupad yung wishes fulfilled if you're doing the work. Honestly. So, anyway, let's see kung ano pa. Really, pasensya na sa ingay. Kasi may gumagawa sa kapitbahay. Okay, so I feel na itong experience matutunan mo kung paano magtipid. At ang importansya ng pagkakaroon ng emergency fund in case there is a trouble. So we have this one in reverse. We also got the career here in either way. We also have this one. This is actually sad. Again, pinakita yung about dun sa mahal mong tao, okay? Nakakalungkot dito kasi naka-reverse siya. So, tulad ng nabanggit ko kanina na may potential or na hindi to pa rin ng Panginoon yung kahilingan mo. And remember na everything happens for a reason. So, also your lesson learned na rin, if ever you're somebody who didn't, care enough, kasi we have it here. If you didn't do this, then baka, hindi gumaling yung gusto mo sanang gumaling. Kailangan talaga may care, aruga, kasi kung, let's say, babayaan mo sa ospital yung isang tao, hayaan mo lang yung doctor at nurses, minsan kailangan kasi ng, yung mahal mo, kasi nakita naman natin dito, yung mahal mo na tulungan mo, ma-encourage mo yung tao na yun na buhay or something. Ipakita mo yung pagmamahal mo habang buhay pa siya. So there could be a potential that this will be fulfilled. Honestly speaking. Really depends on the situation, okay? So you also have this one. So yun nga, mag-ingat ka sa ahas. Honestly speaking. At saka with regards sa saving money, really need to learn to save money. At umiwas ka ng gastos. Kasi matututunan mo yan. Kasi sa ngayon, you're somebody that really needs money. I also have this one strong in reverse. So this is about a person na may sakit nga sa inyong pamamahay. So you also have the impact in reverse. We also have the lie in reverse. So as I told you before, you're not definitely a liar. Pero post ka ng post, iwasan mo yun. Kasi yun nga maka-apekto. Kasi kung sino man yung nagagalit sa'yo or itong ahas na to, tatargeting niya yung may sakit. Kaya iwasan mo mag-post. So you have that T. You also have this light. So 50-50 guys. Kasi maybe some of you, you're finding, a reading kung sakali man na makasurvive kung sino man yung nagkasakit or so forth. Actually, it's 50-50. It also depends on you if you care for this person. Pero remember, kung gusto mong gumaling yun, kailangan mo talagang mag-aruga. So, let's see what else. Okay. Gusto rin i-remind na may dahilan naman ng Diyos. Okay, parang pinapakita ng Diyos na huwag mong pabayaan yung iyong loved one. Okay, baka ito rin kasi yung dahilan kung bakit din nagkasakit yung loved one mo, kasi baka napabayaan mo siya, which is sad. Okay, so far, with the world being here, yung hindi ko gusto na vibe kasi minsan siguro yung ba sa inyo nag-happy-go-lucky. Okay? So remind yourself, hindi dapat ganito. Dapat meron kang actually path or destination sa iyong buhay na gusto mong gawin. Kasi kung wala kang direction, mangyari niyan kapag may savings ka man or may money dumating, malustay mo lahat. You get my point? Kasi iniisip mo na parang wala lang yung pera, parang lang siya, panggas mo lang sa araw-araw, yun lang, pero yung savings na wala. So, kaya rin siguro ito nangyari sa iyong kamag-anak kasi realization yan on how important it is sa magkaroon ka ng savings, especially for emergency. Kasi maybe you're assuming na everyone in your family are okay. Honestly, ito siguro yung winish mo sa Panginoon na sana, wala ng sakit yung kamag-anak mo. Kasi I feel na yung iba sa inyo ay naiiyak, honestly. So far, para i-grant ng Panginoon yung iyong wish na gumaling itong tao na to, you really need to have that passion to care for that person. Kasi kung wala yung passion na yon, pinabayaan mo sa ospital, nayaan mo yung doktor at nurses, something might happen. So remember, nasa Diyos ang awa, nasa tao ang gawa. Okay? So remember din na mag-pray ka sa Panginoon. Pero despite of you praying for this person, dapat may gawin ka talaga. Really forgive about the noise. So anyway, that's it with regards to your reading. I just hope this may give you some insight and awareness. And God bless you.